Tonight, the wake was held for former Rhode Island First Lady Suzanne Carcieri.
And hundreds attended her wake ahead of tomorrow's funeral mass at Our Lady of Mercy Church in East Greenwich. And that's where we find Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian, who's been speaking with those who knew the former First Lady. Kim?
Well, Mike and Shannon, those who knew Suzanne Carcieri say she was devoted to her family and also passionate about advocating for those who were less fortunate. They say she shared the blessings of her life with those who needed them the most. Hundreds gathered to pay their respects to former Rhode Island First Lady Suzanne Carcieri. The wife of former Governor Donald Carcieri died Thursday. She was 76 years old.
Sue Carcieri will be sorely missed.
Former Rhode Island State Police Superintendent Brendan Doherty says Carcieri was a tireless advocate for children and the poor and stepped in to offer comfort in the aftermath of the station nightclub fire.
We were devastated by that, and Sue Carcieri was there to help in any way that she could. She was just very compassionate.
The Carcieris were married for 53 years, saying their vows here at the Our Lady of Mercy Church in East Greenwich. Carcieri went on to teach at the church school. It's here where her funeral mass will be celebrated on Tuesday.
Mrs. Carcieri always had a great smile. She was always a warm, lovely person to talk to, always went out of her way to make people feel welcome.
Father Bernard Healy will serve as the concelebrant at Carcieri's funeral mass. He first got to know the couple at the State House.
She wasn't a politician, and they say that in the best sense of the word, that she spoke her mind freely. She didn't care if it was politic or not.
Most recently, he saw them at church, occasionally with some of their 14 grandchildren.
For somebody who had many blessings in her life, a wonderful husband and career and children, was willing to share those blessings quite willingly with those who were less blessed.
A lot of what she did was she didn't want credit for it. She just did things behind the scenes, and that's an example of a true leader. She was a quiet leader.
And Suzanne Carcieri's funeral mass will be celebrated here tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. She will be laid to rest at St. Patrick's Cemetery here in East Greenwich. Reporting live tonight, I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.